Sensual, brought to you by Higher Passion. I'm Rain, your host, with my co-hosts today, Will and Josh.
Yeah,
hey guys.
what's up?
How you guys doing today?
Good.
Or tonight, I should say. It's late. So today we'll be talking about dates. Your first and your best and your worst date.
Okay.
Right? That's what we're starting off with.
Okay. Interesting.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay. So who wants to go first about their best and their worst? I don't really have... Actually, I do have a couple bests.
Go ahead, John.
Maybe.
You know, see, the thing about dates in the guy's perspective is it only gets as good as you can let it. You know what I mean? Because 9 times out of 10, if you're a gentleman, you're paying for that date. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what's a best date for me? The best date for me is the date that ended the way I was.
Well, have you ever been on a date where he took you on a date? Like if you had a girlfriend or something?
Maybe like on a special occasion, like my birthday type shit.
See?
I feel like that's not special enough.
Yeah. Like it wasn't, there was nothing like great that happened.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
you know, you're only doing this because it's my birthday. When we go out on the regular, I don't do it because it's your birthday. Like,
it's just because I want to take you out.
Yeah, like that kind of...
Well then, Will, that's when you gotta start bringing it up. Like, hey, you need to start taking me on dates too. I be taking you on dates. So,
Facts.
what about me?
I got you.
Niggas need to be taken care of too.
Facts.
Yes.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Very much. So we appreciate it.
You know? Exactly.
But you know, I guess
Your best, you said?
my worst one would probably be an unappreciative date. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Someone that they value the material and like the cost of the date more than the actual date itself.
So they're like, what kind of date was this?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not always have to go on a cheap date or nothing like that. I spent a little penny, but you know, but it's not the money that counts. You know, you took me on a picnic to the park, you know, and you had chips and some sandwiches. I'm gonna take thought into that because that's what that's what counts. But
right,
I hate
exactly.
some unappreciative motherfuckers. I tell you that.
Well, you gotta start dating the right people then, Will.
You gotta do something.
My God. Appreciate all types of dates. Walking
bring
dates.
A box of pizzas and
picnic dates.
Like,
right.
Like me now.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be having anime on. Like, hey.
Okay, that's considered a date.
You ready?
You got a blunt?
Yeah,
You ready? That's good.
You got some tape out?
Yeah.
There you go.
Shit. What about y'all? What's up with y'all?
Let me see. My best date, I don't know. I don't really have best or worst dates either. But if I had to say like what my best date was, it was probably just when I went to San Diego because really I've never been to San Diego like twice and it was only for cheer camp, so it wasn't really anything special. But when I went like this past time with my man, and it was fun. Like everything we didn't even do much. We just like ate and like shopped and like walked the beach. But like that whole weekend was just that. Like it was just, you know, us two and just like focused on spending time with each other. So I don't know. I guess I consider that whole weekend a date, and it was just that's my best date.
Like
I guess you could say.
It's like an actual taking like a trip. Right?
Yeah, like a little trip and stuff like that. Because like I said, I never really went on dates. Yes, I've like gone to like restaurants or like gone to eat or something like that, being in a relationship. But I don't know. I guess I don't. I mean, it could be a date.
I mean, I could agree.
But,
I could
you know what I
really
mean?
agree on that.
Yeah, like it was
Just because.
No. But that's what I'm saying. Because
I mean, I go to restaurants and shit, but
listen, not restaurants
is
like
that a
that.
date?
Because you can take me to Wendy's and I'll be happy.
I feel like
I feel
like the reason why it counts is because when you're actually on a trip with someone, you're out. You're not home.
Right.
So every day, no matter where you go, whether it's to go get
like,
breakfast, whether you go somewhere, that's considered you guys going on a date. You guys spending that time.
Period. Josh understands me. Because I'm not saying, like, of course, going to,
Josh,
you know, Applebee's or Red Lobster or whatever on a Friday night is still considered a date.
Bro.
You know, he understands.
I guess.
Like, it's still considered a date, but I'm just saying, like, that whole weekend was, like, my best date that I just enjoyed and, like, you know, because, yeah, the restaurants, yeah, they're good and you go on those, but it's, like, what makes it the best? Because you went and ate some good food, you know? Or, like, you went and ate some, I don't know, but
I think it's something active
do you
to
get
make
what I'm
a
trying to
date
say?
really a date, you know what I mean?
Exactly, like doing something or just, you know.
Yeah. being out, even if you went like to the thrift store, y'all just went around thrift shops doing some bullshit.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, just like being around each other, hanging out, spending time.
Yeah.
That could be a date. That's best though.
So, alright, so we're going to side up from a trip.
That whole weekend was like nice planned and like.
Okay, so if I would have to choose like just one date, like an actual date, probably would be happen this year when I first started dating my girlfriend. I ended up going to this Tim Burton. I don't know if you guys know who, like Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh yeah.
No, not Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare Before Christmas and like Beetlejuice. So they have a bar in Hollywood. So we ended up going there, and then everything was like hella cheap. Yeah. Well, on drinks, so it was like you get those fish bowls for like $20.
Oh yeah, and those things are huge.
Yeah, so honestly, like it was just that whole time. That was the first time us meeting, and we ended up just going over there, and literally we were just
That's good.
6 hours. I bought like 4 or 5 hours passive just talking.
Right.
Like, shit, what the heck?
See?
Time flew by. But
That's
I would consider one like that.
As long as you're having a good time with that person and spending the time, you know, a date is a date.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I got kids, so it's like I don't
take your kids on a date.
I just getting away from them is hard enough, you know what I'm saying?
For real though.
Like,
what was the worst date you had?
Worst date? Go ahead. Were you about to talk, Will? Go ahead. We could go on the line again.
Ooh. Nah, you go first. I don't want to go on my worst date first. Or Josh should go first.
My worst dates weren't even like I don't know what's considered worse to somebody or like a bad date. But pretty much I went on a date twice. Well, I'll tell one story and then I'll tell the other. Right. So I went on a date. It was like with my ex, and like clearly he just, I don't know. We were like broken up already, but it was just like at that point where it was kind of like he was trying to get me back and like whatever, you know. But we weren't together. So anyways, what's it called? He took me on a date to Red Lobster, but like took me all the way out to like Huntington Beach or something like that. And then got mad because like the new nigga I was talking to was like messaging me and like calling me while we were there. And so like it just this huge thing, and this nigga is psychotic, my ex. So it's just this huge thing. We're like arguing in Red Lobster. He takes my phone, puts it in my pink lemonade, like then takes it out of the pink lemonade, leaves. I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is all ratchet. Why did I even come here? So that was one date. and then it just like ended, whatever. I think we were in my car, so we just like drove back and I dropped him off at home or whatever, and then it ended. Second time, same person. Like I'm dumb. I don't know why I went on a date with him again. But yeah, that was dumb. So we went to the beach that time, and of course he's like just trying to talk me into getting back with him. But like I have like my new nigga already that I'm kind of talking to, so I was like, boy, bye. Like we're not getting back together. Even though like I'm still hanging out with him, so I was probably kind of leading him on just a little bit, but not so much because I'm telling you we're not getting back together. But I'll go hang out with you. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's considered a date. The Red Lobster, I would consider it because he's like, oh, let me take you out, whatever, and then took me. The beach, it was just like, oh, let's go to the beach. So I don't know if I considered it a date, but he probably did. I don't know. We took some food and stuff.
If I took a girl out there, she's telling me that
like
she
little food, beach
got
food.
a new nigga, she get left at the beach.
So pretty much he could have, might as well have did that because like we took my car again. I had no gas in my tank and clearly had no money because I couldn't put my own gas in my tank. And he literally put like $3. I think he put like exactly the amount of the gallon in my tank because I was on E already when we were out there. So he literally put like the exact amount of the gas, and we went to like Chevron, so that was probably like $3.39 or something. Yeah. So, anyways, he put like the exact amount. It didn't move my thing at all, but we still made it home because we came from the beach. But I had to drive from his house to my house, so it was just all ratchet. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. Just because he was mad. Just because I didn't want that nigga. But I'm just saying.
I got shit on that.
Niggas is just crazy.
You got some stories, girl.
Niggas is just crazy, that's all. But yeah. That's my story. That's my worst date, I guess you could say. Even though I don't know if I would consider it a date.
But that was enough to get back.
It was. I mean, shoot, we made it back. At least to his city. I'm pretty sure I ended up just asking my mom or something to send me some money so I could get gas. But... And this is back in the day, y'all. I'm grown now and got money now, but I'm just saying.
We all learn from our experiences.
Right.
This is Earth. This is life.
I mean, humans.
all the trial run for everybody.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Some people make mistakes worse than others. Some people do it again. You know what I mean? This is,
exactly.
we all living in life.
We all
at the
dumb a
same
little bit
time.
sometimes.
It's
Young
all
and
about
dumb.
growth.
Young and dumb. You hear people say young and dumb and full of cum. Like, why would you say that? But I heard that when saying it's funny.
I heard young and dumb, but I never heard it.
Yeah, I never heard that either.
Well, I heard that for the first
You got
time.
some freaks.
No, Joseph. He's the one who first told me that. I was like, you're old. Like, who says that? He's like, I'm young and dumb and full of cum.
For me, worst dates
Bad
overall were just because they would kind of happen constantly. Where it's just like I just try to plan a day and we start going on it, and then just little things happen.
Oh.
That just started either
Affecting the day.
Affecting the day.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, and then by that time, halfway there or something, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
they changed their mind, and you're just like,
Right.
okay, I took my time to plan this out, and then for you to just ruin it. It's just
That's trash, though. For you to experience that.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
kind of like...
The person is trash.
Yeah, that
That's
person
just
is trash, you know? That's like standing you up, kind of? Or not really? I kind of stood someone up before, so I don't know. I can't talk too much.
I got stood up one time.
No,
I got stood up for
it happened during the relationship.
Okay, so it's something that could have been fixed. Okay, it's fine. Next day we'll try it again. Or it was more just
she was just start tripping, and I'm just like, okay, well, how are you doing? It's a bigger deal, and then it's like she was trying.
For a reason?
No.
Oh.
Never.
Just fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know why. So.
Sometimes we're just crazy. Niggas too, though.
Tell him again.
What did you say? Sorry.
You good. I didn't want to talk about it.
What was he saying? He was talking
I said I got stood up one time.
You did? What
Yeah, I said
happened?
sophomore year, winter formal.
Oh, shoot. See, I stood someone up at a dance, too. You remember.
That's a king of the hill.
God, you remember.
Oh.
We ain't gonna say no names on here.
Yeah, Kyle, you trying to...
Right. Who'd you get stood up by?
We're gonna name drop. I thought you just said we're not gonna name drop.
What does it rhyme with?
That's what I'm saying.
It rhymes with Nunya.
If your name is known, is the girl's name known? The guy's name is known, so
Yes.
I'm not gonna say it.
Yes, it's known enough.
It's known enough?
Yep.
Winter formal?
Winter formal.
I stood someone up for homecoming. At homecoming. What year was that? My
Yeah,
sophomore
that's
year.
cold.
I know, that is cold. Well, how did it feel being the one stood up, though? Because
You know...
I did not.
It's done. But you know, I didn't care like that. I was a very known guy.
Yeah, you were a rat.
So I mean,
no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but you were known. You have friends.
yeah, you know. So
you
I was like,
turned up wherever.
yeah, you know, it is what it is. So I made the best out of the night. You know what I
Right.
mean? I could have been a real sucker and took somebody else's date, but I didn't. I took my L like a man.
What I gotta say with the word?
And did you talk to
It
her
is what
after?
it is.
Sorry, we're on a whole different subject. But did you guys talk about it after?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you guys were still cool.
Yeah.
Did she say why?
No, she didn't actually.
It's like we didn't even talk about that at all.
I know what she's like, so what you want to say?
Right. It's like nothing happened.
Sad sorry.
You trying to chill?
Right. Like nothing.
What was your worst first date?
My worst first date.
Oh, first date?
First date?
No,
Or date.
take that first out.
Yeah.
How about okay, so this don't happen very often, but when I like someone, if I get nervous, I sweat a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Fucking lot. Like, oh my gosh.
That was on Raven or something. There was an episode.
Yeah, some shit like that. And it's it's bad. I could be outside in 42-degree weather. If I get nervous, it goes 108 that fast. So fucking sweating.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
For some reason,
girl.
your body just starts sweating. Like, what the hell am I doing?
You feel the sweat gland just coming out your pores.
And I forgot something happened, and I got real nervous, and I just started.
What did she do?
And then I got even more nervous because I started sweating so fucking much. On top of that, I forgot. I can't remember what happened, and I just got nervous, and again just started running. And
No,
she
you
noticed I
didn't.
was sweating, and it made it even worse.
Oh, running like the sweat.
Yeah.
I was like, no, you didn't get up and run.
Hell no.
Did she say something to you about it?
She said, "Oh boy, oh God, you're sweating."
Like, yeah,
Like, yeah,
it's
hot.
cold in here, right?
Oh shit.
Like,
Yeah, it's bad.
she must have said something you liked
I don't know what the fuck happened.
for you to get
The
nervous.
worst moment of my life. I was like, I wanted to say, "Take me home." Yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Or she caught you cheating.
Never.
Or she caught you doing something
First of all,
that she brought up.
Never.
What do you get so nervous for?
Nah, it wasn't nothing bad. Nothing bad.
Black men don't cheat.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Sometimes that mistakes.
I've had a black man that
Were you
cheated.
intimidated?
Right.
I don't
Most
get
reason.
intimidated very fast. Easily.
That's what I'm saying. You must have heard something that you liked or something. She must have said something that turned you on a little bit, and you're like,
Yeah, I come down in the head like I might hit tonight.
right.
I ain't never got nervous.
I'm gonna get
First of all,
it.
I ain't never got nervous about hitting. That's nothing. Don't you ever.
That's
That's
all.
it.
Don't you?
Don't you ever call my name. You know what I'm saying? I always go in those battles like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's just, you know.
Do you know when it's
just
gonna
hope for the
happen? Do
best.
guys know when it's gonna happen?
Not all the time. Sometimes I fall into like, hey,
Yeah.
how did I get here? You know?
I feel like the only way you know it's gonna happen is if you have the conversation about it, and like that's what you're
No,
going
sometimes
for.
it just goes with, it just
That you just know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Feel the
yeah.
vibe.
You know what?
Sometimes
Sometimes it's just
make
that
it happen, so
sometimes
you
it's
have
just
to
that
know,
first
you have
kiss.
to know.
Sometimes.
Yeah, and it just goes from there.
These are all past
That's like, I get
experiences
it.
now. Because now, as an adult, as a father, now I do know when it's gonna happen.
You do know?
Nap time.
What? Or bedtime.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You gotta fit it in when you know what I'm saying? Like
True.
sometimes. Other than that, like back in the day, sometimes, I mean, shit, you know, she coming over, yeah. You know,
Yeah, that's
she
what I'm
better know what the
saying.
deal is
Or
coming
it
by.
depends. Well, it depends.
We ain't
Like
doing all
where-
this for nothing.
It depends where you're at in the situation. What if it's like your guys' first time hanging out?
Oh, something better happen.
If it's your first time hanging out?
We ain't gotta
That's
have
actually one of
sex
our
or
other
nothing like that,
questions.
but what?
Since we're kind of talking about this.
What?
The question is, what was the question?
Are
Are you considered? Yeah, there you go.
Are you considered a whore if you give it up on the first
whore?
date?
A horrible decision. Trademark. No, just kidding.
A whore.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I know.
I know
They gonna watch this and be like, Sue.
Nah, shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out, yeah.
Shout
Good
out.
show, good
Shout
show.
out, horrible decision. Ooh, just watching that.
But I don't think you ain't gotta take it all the way. You know what I'm saying?
If
But
you
I-
do it on the first time?
Yeah, and I think it's all on the vibe though. You
Yeah, I was
gotta-
gonna say, because my baby daddy, I had a kid with him, but on the first time we hung out, we had sex. So
And
I
you been
can't.
talking?
Yeah, we've been talking for a good I don't know, month maybe. Yeah, a month. Because we started talking in September years ago, 2015, and then the first time we hung out was his birthday weekend, which is October 22nd. So it was about a month, a little over a month that we were
Y'all
texting.
consider that hometivities?
Probably, maybe. I don't know. Not really. Oh, you're asking them?
I'm asking the step.
I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I think it's
Because we've been talking.
yeah, they
for
was
a
talking.
month.
Yeah, I mean,
FaceTiming, all that.
Yeah, so it's like-
it
it was coming.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
it's
coming.
like-
Like I said, we hang out. Shit, what you ain't
Right.
gonna hang out?
And that nigga was living in Vegas, so it's dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb is gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know, when I go out
I'm
there.
saying, this ain't no just, hey, I just
I'm
met
out.
you. Can I get your number?
Right,
You know what
exactly.
I'm
See
saying?
that kind of stuff? I don't know. What is it called? One night
One night
stand?
stand?
I don't know. I've never done that. So I personally wouldn't do it. I'm not going to call the next person.
But what do you call it? One night stand if y'all keep dating?
No.
No. Yeah.
Because you get, yeah.
Do they happen often though?
What?
One night stands and then keep dating or keep talking or date after?
It's good.
I haven't
Yeah,
really-
it just depends.
It does. So you
It's
guys
trash.
have
It
one night
depends on the
stands?
I
vibe. Like
wouldn't
you
do
said,
it.
either you know it
Mhm.
or you're not the after the first date.
Yeah.
I mean, because a lot of people that fuck on the technically first date is niggas who meeting in the club. Let's be honest, clubs and bars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the only people that's fucking really on the first
On
date.
the first night.
You ain't
Which
going to
is fine.
Target.
Which
Walking
is
in the door, you
the
know.
gas station.
Yeah.
But which is why I'm saying how often does something happen after one night stands? Because you meet in the club or the bar, even when you meet someone in the club or the bar and you just give them your number, how long after are you having a conversation? Not that much long after. Probably like
it depends
the
how
next
much you
day.
invest in them. You know what I'm saying? If you're really interested. Like, damn, she was bad. Let me take
let me see where she went. I don't know. Niggas probably have tried that with me because I do give my social media when I was single. I do give my social media out like to niggas or something if I was meeting them somewhere or something. And then, or like if I was with a group of friends and they'd be like, oh, we're gonna go here after, like come, blah, blah, blah. And then we'd go and I don't know, that nigga, whoever that I gave my social media to would be trying to talk to me. But it's like, nigga, you're not getting me home tonight. Not me. You need to try somebody else. But like, I'll come have midnight breakfast with you though.
Midnight breakfast, Denny's.
Whatever, yes. I'll go to Denny's with you.
That's what used to be the spot back in the day.
Exactly.
All you can eat pancakes.
For real. Oh yeah, they got all you can eat. All you can eat pancakes.
But
Perhaps pancakes is still better.
It's wholetivity tied to that though.
Yeah.
I know some girls and just going out there fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ain't shit tied to it. They don't even know the nigga afterwards.
Sometimes they just started off with it.
Yeah, you know what I'm
like,
saying?
Oh,
Gonna
shit,
stick their tongue down their throat in the middle of the club like,
Oh
woman.
yeah, no, that's crazy.
What is you?
You're nasty. But yeah.
Like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I remember in high school when I went to this party. You know, in high school we always have parties.
Yeah.
I always had to sneak to them though. But anyways, I went. It was someone in our high school. I don't remember. But one of these niggas from our school, who was a football player, and we were dancing, and he tried to he was like a slow song turned on, and so he leaned forward like sideways to me. And really thought I was about to kiss him. Like, nigga, are you like, what's wrong with you? Did you really just try that?
He was looking at you, he was like...
He was
what?
What's the nigga
What
name?
did you think
like
this
Martin
was?
Lawrence in House Party when he was singing and hugging the girl. The closer I get to you. It wasn't that. Or it wasn't even that. It was damn, I can't remember what song it was.
I don't know.
But he's singing in the girl ear, so he started feeling on. That's how he wanted to get a kiss.
He was like the grasshopper from James and the Giant Peach.
What?
Your glasses.
Oh, my glasses?
I
When was the last time you seen that movie?
I always watch James and the Giant Peach. I've watched it at least twice within the last 2 months. I love it.
Oh my god, that's funny.
James and the Giant Peach.
I
stay on Disney Plus. The first time I watched it by myself, and then the second time I watched it, I showed Faith. I was like, Faith, you're gonna watch this movie. It's a good movie.
Bet she didn't
I
like
haven't
it.
seen that
That
since I was
movie
a kid, so I don't know.
Bet she didn't like it.
Once they turn into talking and stuff, she's like, over
this
it.
is out.
She was over it.
Yeah.
I was like, Faith.
I don't show out about nothing.
I be trying to get her into all type of movies.
Man, she's like, no. I'm
She's like, I don't like
this is a cool movie. You don't even know.
Right.
Like
right
you
now,
don't know.
I'm trying to...
You don't know nothing.
Exactly. Exactly. Right now, I'm trying to get her to watch 101 Dalmatians, and she just refuses. The old one, though. But I'm like, it's a good
The cartoon one?
Yeah. We have it on VHS. That's how serious it is. I love that movie.
Yep, sorry. Yeah, it's not happening.
Right. Anyways, so...
Shout out to them kids.
Shout out to them kids. Respect them kids. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh wow.
What y'all talking
Yeah, they'll be whispering.
Okay.
You hear him like sex
Is he on
stuff.
this one?
Yeah, giggling and stuff.
Right, like what y'all talking about? Y'all want to get in this podcast?
Oh, okay. Giggling, protecting
Right, exactly.
Y'all good over there?
He said tickle. Alright, so what were we last on? What do you think? What is your opinion? Did you say? What do you think about,
It's hotivity.
Yeah, it's hotivities.
It's definitely hotivity.
Yeah, it's a type of hotivities.
Yeah.
But it's different type. If you've been talking to the person and you finally hang out and you have sex when you first hang out, or if it's literally I just met you 2 hours ago at the club and now we're back at your house.
You can even say even if it's a group of y'all, say a group of us, right? Mm-hmm. And you know the person, but you don't know the person like that. Y'all ain't never dated or nothing like that.
Hung out in the same circle?
Yeah, it's a circle type of thing. And then
Mm-hmm.
And girls know. Girls know when they fucking. Girls ain't like, oh, no, they know. They fucking that
know?
night. That night.
Oh, when they want it?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay,
fucking
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They know. It's not like they might play a little bit hard to get or whatever about it, but they're gonna be like at the end of the day, like
the ones that do want it,
they know. You know, the guy might be a little more cool. It's like maybe she playing me, but they know. So it's like that's hoptivity still. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because they know when they fucking like guys don't know when they fucking they just hoping on a whim. You know what I'm saying? Like.
It's hoping on the chance.
Maybe it's coming, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's coming.
Don't get your hopes up, but if it happens, hell yeah.
She might play you, and you're going to be sitting there like a stupid. Over there.
Yeah, I'm not.
Never invite her over here, no more.
Do niggas be getting like that? Y'all be getting in your feelings too?
I got like that. Alright, never inviting her ever.
I already know that.
Not come back.
Check
Blacklist. No.
Why did she
unfollow?
Because it was a fail.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, it's kind of like playing. Like I said, if nothing happened, it's played. I'm playing. You just can't waste my time.
So do you expect something to happen each time?
Yes, something.
What?
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Every time.
I don't care what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Get some booty touching.
You know what I'm saying?
Something.
Yeah, show me some loving. Show me you interested. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you over there or if you going over there.
Exactly. What are you over here for? Are you just a spy? You know what I'm saying? You trying to see if I got good things?
No, but honestly, I kind of dislike, I won't say hate, I kind of dislike when guys, like, expect that kind of stuff. Like, if we don't have a conversation about sex or about anything, any type of interest, I guess you could say.
Then you can't come over. I'm not gonna invite you.
So you wouldn't just like hang out with someone?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be expecting sex from them, but they're not coming to my house.
Not the house.
I mean, they come to my house like that.
In general,
like I'm saying, like this is.
I guess it's just okay.
Past, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, you know what I'm saying? This situation now.
Right.
But like this, if I'm not expecting that, then it's like there has to be a reason you're there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You probably said some bullshit like you could beat me at 2K or something like that or something. So we gonna actually play the game. You know? Like, you know?
Okay. Yeah. So you would just hang out with someone just to hang out with them.
But I have to have no type of sexual conversation with this person. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Okay. So you only expect it if you guys have those conversations or if you guys are on that level.
And it's like not even sexual.
Okay.
Like sex, like something though. Something like, you know.
It's good.
Like,
just the tip.
You know what I'm saying? Something, but like, you gotta help a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? Show me that this.
Give me the sign. Give me the sign that I should keep going.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If not,
you know,
we could just.
We all looking for the same thing in life, and that's love. You know what I'm saying? So don't be wasting my time.
Not everybody looking for love.
Well, that's a lonely thing.
There's some niggas out there that are just actually trash. Or just think that everybody else is trash, so they just treat everybody else like trash. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, like, you know, they
it's
see
like
there's all guys or all females are trash.
Yeah,
so
which is because guess what? They done let them shields down.
Actually, I'm gonna hit it.
Got in the relationship and got hurt. So they said, "Fuck everybody."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every woman that come past my way, fuck her.
It's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You see, you disrespectful with it. You're not gonna ask for nothing.
I actually usually do. Don't try to play me.
Are guys trash if they try to hit it the first day, right?
Are they trash if they try to hit it the first day? Yeah, if I don't want it.
That was standard.
I mean, if I don't want it, yeah. Like,
okay,
if you're gonna be trying, I'm like,
when did guys ever not want it on the first date? That was never like a motherfucker.
What do you mean? Wait, how's that double standard? Who is double standarding?
Because another guy can be like, that girl was trash. She tried to have sex with me.
So some niggas are like that. Some niggas don't just hand their thing out to any female either. Same way with females.
I'm not saying like that.
I just wanted it.
But like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going like, she trash. I'm like, I'm just attractive. You know what I'm saying? You never thought like, you ever boost your ego instead of trying to stump on theirs?
No, I don't get it.
So okay, say I'm in your shoes, right? Say I'm in your shoes. I didn't like wanted to really have sex with the girl, like whatever, for some odd reason.
I just think
see, guys don't think like that.
And I was like, you know, and she comes at me like, like, you know, she's coming at me, she don't know, like, So like, I'm like, back up, right? And then and like, we don't do whatever, right? When she goes away, I'm not gonna say she's trash. I'm gonna just think I'm attractive, and she wanted to tell. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, guys think of it like that because you guys think like
that's nice. That's
down here. You guys don't think like. Of course, girls aren't gonna take that as, oh, he finds me attractive. No, niggas want to stick their thing in anything. Like, they don't
That's
really
not true.
care.
That's not true.
For the most part, it's true.
Most niggas.
You guys, that's all you think.
So
65% of
That's
them,
all you think
probably.
Because then you know she's like, I want him to stick his thing in me. That's
yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't take it as a compliment. I wouldn't take it as he thinks I'm attractive. I would just say, I mean, he probably does think I'm attractive. That's why he wants to.
Exactly.
But I still wouldn't take it as a compliment. You just think it would be
just another.
I'm just saying, you don't gotta. Not
if I don't want it, then
degrade the nigga.
I didn't say you had to.
You called him trash.
I did? I said trash, or did you?
You.
I do not even remember saying that.
Oh, see.
No, what did I say before?
No more.
What did I say?
Oh, my God.
I don't remember saying that, but I'm just saying.
She said they're trash for trying to hit on the first date.
I didn't say, no, I think Eddie asked if they're trash for trying to hit on the first date.
And you said yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying they're, okay, I guess I'm not saying they're trash, but I wouldn't want, yes, they're trash if they're trying and I don't want to. I'm going to feel like it's free.
So they push it on. So basically, like, don't push it on you. Actually, like, so don't push it on you. Like,
exactly. Like, you know, like you said earlier, a female knows when she wants to have sex, so a nigga will know based off of her if she wants to.
That's how you vibe.
You know? Exactly.
Consent.
So go based off of each other.
Yeah.
Right. Because we all know the nigga wants to. We all know.
The pass, you know.
Yeah. And we all know the guy wants to. We all know guys are down. So.
We in there. Let's go. Hold my tie.
She ain't girlfriend material if she don't let you hit? Or
is she girlfriend material?
Oh, yeah. That's a good question.
Or she let you hit?
Did they hear us? The
question
was
questionable.
Yeah, it's questionable. Only because it's just like, okay, well, I'm not. If I'm her first girl, like.
Let's repeat the question. The question was, is she? What was it? Is she girlfriend material if you let her hit on the first night? So is she girlfriend material if you let her hit? If she lets you hit on the first night.
Yes.
So go ahead. You can answer first one. Your opinion, please.
Moment of silence for Will. Get the little bird.
Listen, all right, okay.
Have you ever made one of the girls you hit on the first night your girlfriend? Like, have you ever been in a relationship?
I plead the fifth.
We all know what that means.
That means there's no answer to that. The fifth is pleaded.
Why do you have my microphone?
That is not a question on the thing. You added questions.
You know I'll be
anyway, back to the original. Is she girlfriend material?
Oh, here we go. I think that's what I mean.
It's very questionable. Because she let me hit on the first night. You got to think, well, what the fuck did I do that made me so special that he just opened legs for me? You know what I'm saying? What did the last nigga not do? You know what I'm saying? Did he get the same privileges as me? Because I don't want the same package he got. You know what I mean? So it's like, I did a different deal. So it's like, if he got the same deal as me, then no. If I'm like the first nigga, she's like, I ain't never did this before, which is probably a lie, and I just believe it. And then,
like, okay, honestly, believe her.
I am gonna believe her. I am gonna believe her. You know why I'm gonna believe her? Because she told me.
So don't be
I didn't ask.
I just don't want to know the answer.
Yeah.
You just said it.
She told me that.
I'm like, okay, I'm special. Let's keep it at that.
This nigga here.
You said you told her you were her first?
Yeah.
She was your first?
Yeah.
What? Oh, was she happy?
No, she was like, she didn't believe me. I was like, nobody ever believed me.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah.
Remember, I know.
We was like, he's a virgin. I was like, thanks.
Thanks.
Sorry. I thought that was a good thing back in the day. I thought I was like in here.
It made you holy.
No,
wait, Kyle, you told her after you guys did it? Oh.
Yeah.
What?
After you guys did it? We have to bring Kyle into this podcast, yo. Kyle, you're supposed to tell her that before.
Why?
Because, like, What did she feel?
Guys don't never tell her before.
I
Guys are always
I lied.
I never told she assumed that. I never told her I did.
I lied. I told you. I didn't see. I lied.
No, sometimes you just try it. Just be like, okay, how is this gonna go? Like, is she gonna fall?
Not anymore. I'm not a bird.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Congratulations.
I don't know. I've never been with a nigga that I was his first. I wonder how it makes him feel though, because I feel like it's special for the girl. Is it special for the guy? It is.
Oh, I don't know. I thought about the girl. I was like, yeah, it's very special for the girl.
Yeah, it's special. You
You're
know,
just like, making it.
It's
feel
like,
good,
yeah, it's like being a woman.
Wait, what?
That's what it is for you. That's when you experience.
Okay,
that's when they finally hit a
Cherry pops.
That's when they now I'm a woman.
No, you're right.
What
I'm
in the
just saying.
shits? It's alright. I jack off and feel like they men now and shit. I feel like I was men when I started getting hair on my chest. I'm looking
I feel
at
like a disappointment.
just a little bit. Like, why the fuck I do that?
Yeah,
Are
what
they
do you
girlfriend
think,
material,
Josh?
Josh?
Girlfriend material? First night?
I was just gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, like Will said when you say it. After that, I mean, you. Sometimes girls do play it off very well, where it's like, okay, you make it believable, and sometimes like you already could tell, and then if you guys both catch each other, you're just like, all right, we're just gonna fuck.
Yeah.
We do it, and then after that, you just call it.
Leave
whatever.
it at that.
Yeah, leave it at that. But it just depends. It always depends how the first date goes.
Have you guys... Oh, wait, I already kind of asked, and you didn't want to answer. My question was going to be, have you guys ever made something out of a one-night stand? Like,
Josh.
have you ever had a one-night stand and then made something out of it?
Yes.
Or not really? Okay, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. See? They can work out then.
I mean, we wouldn't say we went like a very long time, but it was just like, okay.
Like a couple times after?
You do remember the night, and then you're like, okay, like this girl was chill, you know, I'm gonna hit her up and see her later. So it's like, alright. But, yeah, no, I would,
Yeah. That's my thing, yeah.
What was the question?
He's like, what was the question?
Yes,
I was asking if, have you ever had a one night stand and just made it further?
Okay, yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple of dates, I was like, alright.
She had some gas. He was like, alright, let me see what this is.
Yeah, smoking.
We riding on this, huh? This is what we got here today.
You trying to party? Let's go.
Let's party.
I answer
Still
it.
don't want to answer.
I answer it.
Ooh, okay, well.
Yes and no. As in, yes, I have.
And no, I haven't.
And no, I haven't.
Okay, so further explain, please.
It was just what it was, you know what I mean? Like, after that, it was just like...
You, like, kept hooking up.
Ah.
Yeah. No? Then that's not continuing
That's a
a one-night stand.
I said, yes, I have one.
Oh, okay.
And no, I haven't.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, yes, you've had a one-night stand, and no, you have not continued it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
I haven't had a one-night stand, but I've had, like, went to go eat after, like, a club with someone, and then, like, met up another time and hung out, but never, like, doing it. But, yeah, we would hang out at least, like, maybe, like, once or twice, or even, like, plan to go to the same club again at the same night.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've done that kind of stuff. That's, like, continuing a one-night stand.
Because it's gonna be like, alright, you know, like, I enjoyed the fuck, you know, you're like, hey, just come over, let's fuck
try this again. Yeah.
You just do that.
And
You
you just make it consensual. You're like, all right, we're just fucking. So it's like the same thing down.
Yeah.
Like, right.
So you don't feel like terrible inside.
Yeah.
If you let some stranger.
Yeah, and then you're just
yeah,
it's like no emotion.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta do the couple times. Like now they're not a stranger no more. Now we know each other. You know what I mean? That's funny. But yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay. Let's think of some other questions. Any other suggestions out there? What do you guys think?
Okay. Well, shit, we about to just end this shit.
Okay, y'all can edit this part out, right? I was thinking about. Okay, good.
I got it. I got you.
Okay,
Ready?
so how are we ending it?
I got you.
All right. This is Sports Dogs.
No.
I was like.
Yeah, but before y'all want to go, y'all got anything sexual y'all want to say?
Anything sensual?
Sensual then. I said sexual, but sensual is cool too.
Anything sexual. I'm good.
Or positive.
I don't even know. 2021, new year, what's poppin'? That's positive, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
2021 is gonna be better than 2020, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Quick little hit.
Right.
Get a bottle of wine and ask her how her day was going.
Hey, that's what's up. Well, for me, I'm just gonna say we made it, bitches.
Yeah, we did.
You know what I mean?
Hopefully we can make it sooner or
2020
later
tried to break
without
us.
masks.
We still here. You know what
Strong.
I'm saying?
Very strong.
Yeah. Well, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Watch us on
YouTube,
Apple Music, or Apple Podcasts, excuse me.
Spotify, YouTube.
everything. We on everything.
That's all of them. We got another one.
We got Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon now. We Patreon.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, watch our other shows. I'm not going to name them all right now because I don't know them all like that. But definitely watch Sports Dog. So, you know, it's your boy. You love seeing me. And I'm there.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah,
This is the
so-
only podcast I'm on, but watch me, y'all.
Y'all can catch me on Heroes and Mutants and Cut the Films, talk about movies. Yeah, movies. Fun time TV shows. Boring days, especially since everyone's quarantined stuff.
Man.
So.
Wait,
what
what's
I'm saying?
Boring Days? That's another one?
Nigga.
What?
Boring days. Just regular
Just
boring
boring
days.
days.
Oh, okay. I thought that was one of the podcasts. I was like, why do I only know about the ones I don't know about?
And that's our show. Thank you. Good night.
We out.
Let's go.